Hello. Hope you're having a nice day. Roseanne here. Coming to share with you my POB daily for 2019. I've been following April and her prompts at pinkoddbird on YouTube. The October daily prompts have been really fun, and this is my prompts through, I think, well, day 24, and I'm about to go be unavailable to do anymore, so I'll finish up when I return. I think where I ended was day 14 over here. Lastly, day 5, this space was a nice space for the prompt for day 15, which was to, did you see a pretty leaf today? Pick it up and let's preserve it in our book. It can be drawn, fussy cut, etc. Well, I took the etc. as being a faux leaf. I live in a place where there are very few colored leaves. So, some of you know where I live, and it's okay if you do. I have written a little bit about the leaves and how I do miss the fall, but I don't miss the winter that's coming from it. But here's my presentation of the leaves. I love the fall color. And next was day 16, which was to, I kept each prompt on the pages here. Save the wrapper from a candy or something you've eaten recently and write something about it. So it could have been anything. These energy bars are something that weren't available where I lived before, and so it seems like I keep buying them every time I go to get gas. They're at the gas station. So I had quite a few wrappers from the week. If I'm running late and I haven't eaten, I really need to eat something that sugar's getting low, and these seem to do the trick. I don't know that they're the healthiest thing you could eat, but they're called Tiger's Milk, America's original nutrition bar. So I just can't stop with these. They're so good. And I put munching on these bars. Love, love, love them so much. And this is just a faux button I put there. And day 16 with my deck of cards, carrying on that theme. And here's day 17. And day 17 was to make 2 headstone shapes. This is my rendition of headstone shapes. And write something that you've overcome, that you've conquered this year. Write something on each one that you've conquered this year. And mine is number 1. I put, oh, that's number 2. So I kind of hinged them on here. 2019, I've overcome the season of being alone. My hubby isn't always home. He works away from home sometimes. So I can be pretty lonely. I'm a really independent woman, but I can be pretty lonely now. I live away from a lot of my family, although I live nearer than I did before, if that makes sense. So anyway, I've overcome that loneliness, and I've figured out myself and how to just do crafts or go craft shopping therapy. Just kidding. And number 2, I've overcome the fear of having my husband work where he does. It's kind of scary times, and sometimes I get really fearful and upset and anxious, and I've overcome that. I'm doing really well with that. So with the help of some family members and people checking in on me, it really helps. So those are my 2 things, and I just did a little cluster of decoupage stuff. Not decoupage. I just glued those there. Rest in peace, you little things. So day 19 fit over here. Day 18 is actually over on this side. Day 18 was, would you rather be friends with Dracula or Frankenstein, and why? And so I would rather be friends with Dracula. The reason being, I would be friends with Dracula. Dracula has always seemed like a fearful character in a movie that couldn't be real. And Frankenstein, for me, the way they portrayed him, really seemed like maybe he could be real, I think. And I put bwahaha. And I just hooked that onto some old book page and hinged it there on a black piece of the book page from a vampire book. Coincidentally, I got this card from Sweet Tabby as a thank you card, and so I put Frankenstein right behind this because I thought it fit. So I clipped them all here together. Oops, there we go. So I just clipped them in here, and there you have it. And over here, I had this page. Oh, that's day 20. This is day 19 here now. And day 19 was to, what is the one thing you would give out instead of candy? And I'm really bad. Really bad, okay? I said I would give out, well, popcorn. Then I went on to candy apples. And then I drew a little thing of brownies, a little tray of brownies there. And then some cookies, because I love making peanut butter cookies or chocolate chip cookies. I think the kids would enjoy those. And, of course, I would give them some cake. I don't think the kids would like me to give them anything else around here. I get around 300 trick-or-treaters. And I love to give them the nice-sized candy bars and things like that. So, and there's journaling paper back there. So anyway, so now we're to day 20, and day 20, I used the card again also. Day 20, let's write 5 questions we would ask Dracula in an interview. And some of these are funny. Well, it has to be funny. So to Dracula, number 1, I would say, where did you get that great cape? Number 2, do you live on anything other than blood? And number 3, is it easy to hypnotize anyone? Number 4, how many male victims are under your belt? Number 5, how long will you survive if you don't get blood? There's my questions. And 21 is use some of your favorite Halloween fabric. I don't know if this is my favorite, but this is what I have, and I think it's really cute. So it's got a ghost here and the tree, jack-o'-lanterns. I used it in a previous page, I think in a Franken page or something. But anyway, so that's what's here. And I sort of made it a flip, but there's nothing behind it. But I may put something behind it in the future. You don't know. So the kids are trick-or-treating, and I think it's cute, and they're bears. And I put tickets there as a pocket and my 21 card. Day 22, what candy do you dislike? And then we had to write about it and sell it. So butterscotch hard candy is something that I often find a lot of, in my memories, I remember them being in candy dishes where I would visit certain people. And I never liked the butterscotch. So anyway, now I'm trying to sell it to you. It has delicious flavor as it melts in your mouth. It lasts a long time, and it's easy to take along with you in your purse. There you go. Would you buy it? Let me know. And here's day 23. We were to make a magic wand, and here's my rendition of a wand, as flat as I could get it. And I wrote what I would do, and if I had it, what I would do with it. And I wrote, with my magic wand, I would spread peace and calm and love throughout the human population. No matter our differences, love would prevail. There you go. That's what my magic wand would do. And day 24 was to write an acrostic with October. And I put, on the 31st comes trick or treat for the O. Corn is ready for harvest for the C. Tractors plow the fields for the T. October is my sister's birthday month. And by sisters, I have twin sisters. And they're born on October 31st. So that's kind of fun. Bonfires blaze on chilly nights for the B there. End of the month brings Halloween. And red apple farms are set for fall picking. And there you have it. And I just took a paint chip, and this paint chip actually has, this color is called Scorching Hot. So I thought it was cute. And then I just put some buttons and things there. And there's my numbering system, my deck of cards. And I put a little piece of the leftover fabric up there. Oh, and behind is this wonderful picture of a vintage place. I couldn't bring myself to glue that on there, so there it is. And this is the other side of that vintage place with the tab there. And I didn't do any more. So there you go. I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions, or, leave me a comment. Follow me if you like. Thanks.